Hello everyone, so today we are going to solve a Leetcode problem which is reverse linked list. So here we have given a linked list which is simply linked list and we have to reverse it. So here firstly we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the previous linked list. Now we have to reverse it. So after reversing it would be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So firstly the node pointing from 4 to 5, but after reversing the linked list the node will point from 5 to 4, then 4 to 3, then 3 to 2, then 2 to 1. So we have to do this in the linked list. So how we are going to do this is like here we have given this linked list, and what we have to do is here we have to take 3 pointers. First one is a next pointer, a previous pointer, and a current pointer. So firstly our previous and next pointer should point to null, and our current pointer point to the head of the linked list. And after first iteration what we do is we make our next pointer to current next. So our current is here. So after doing our next as current next, our next goes here, right? And then what we do is firstly our current next pointer points in this direction, right? So what we do, we change the direction of the pointer, and what we do now, our current next will point to the previous value. So here previous is here, so the direction of the node will change. And then after doing this what we'll do, we'll change our previous value to our current value. So previous come here, and then our current will become the next value. So this is the thing which we have to do. And after doing our first iteration we got this linked list. Here what we can see that 2 is pointing to 1 and rest of the linked list is not reversed yet. So we do the same iteration again. So again we have to firstly do our next as current next. So our next is here. So so what we do in the first iteration, next will now point to here, now point to the node 3. And after doing that the current next is firstly pointing in this direction. So the direction reverses because now current next points to the previous direction. So wherever our previous node exists, there it will point. So it will reverse, and then what we do, our previous will now come to the current position here, and our current will now go from current will now become the next, or current will come to the next position. So after doing the second iteration we got this. So our from here to here our linked list is reversed. Now we will do the same thing. So again we have p pointer at node 2 and then the current and next pointer at node 3. What we do, we firstly make our next pointer pointing to the current next. So next will go here, and after doing that now our current next will point towards the direction of our previous, so the direction swaps. And then what we do, the previous will now come to the position of current, and then the current will become the next. So here current will now become the next. And after this iteration we can see that our linked list is sorted, right? So here we have previous here, and then the next and current pointer should be pointing to some null value. So what we have to do here is uh, this whole iteration will only go till the point our current pointer is not pointing to null, that is our current is not null. Till then we have to do this iteration, and after that what we have to do is once the while loop breaks, whatever the pointer that is pointing at our previous, we have to return that pointer, because our linked list is reversed now. So we cannot use the head value because head is at 1 itself, and there is not any direction from going 1 to 2 because the linked list is reverse. So we can only go from node 2 to 1, not from 1 to 2. So this is the overall approach of reversing a linked list. Now let's go on and code it. So here it is the code. So firstly there is a current pointer which is pointing to head, then there is previous and next pointer whose values are null initially. So we have to do this while loop or run this while loop till the point our current value not point to null. So what firstly we have to do is we have to make our next pointer as current next, and then the current next will become the previous, and then previous will become the current, and the current will become next. So at the end of this while loop, we have to simply return our previous pointer because the linked list is reversed now. So let's try to submit this. So it got accepted. So this is the code for the problem reverse linked list, and I hope you like it. And if you want to access the code, then you can directly go and check the GitHub link given in the description. And this is it for this video. Thanks for watching.